Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my second channel, and today I'm going to be giving you a well-needed update. But first, and most importantly, why am I 100 stars and why am I wearing my old skin? Well, that is because my account has been sent back in time to 2022. I'm joking, it actually hasn't. No, I'm on my old account because my main account is so close to hitting 1,000 stars and I don't want to accidentally do it whilst recording this video. Also, what is the height limit of this map? Yeah, I have not played Bed Wars in like so long. Like, I think I've genuinely gained like 10 stars in the past like half a year. But yeah, you know, so don't expect much from me. I'm quite washed at the game, but today I'm going to be explaining kind of where I've been, what the plans for the future is, what my life is like at the moment, I suppose. And basically, just a little update. Where I've been is I've been doing exams. I have literally like my final exams. I've got 24 of them. They're called GCSEs. If you live in the UK, you kind of know what they are. And yes, I did just kind of age reveal. But oh well, I don't really care. I'm at that point now where it's not really like that big of a deal, I don't think. But that was my 1000th final in this account. Whoa. Anyway, but yeah, no, I have GCSEs, and if you aren't from the UK and you don't know what they are, they're basically a bunch of exams that determine your final grade in like every single subject that you've taken throughout the course of high school, I suppose, for example. And essentially they require quite a lot of work, and I'm a student that kind of aims for pretty high grades, like anything sort of 7 or above, which is I think the equivalent to an A, and then to like an A to A star or A to A plus is the equivalent to that. So yeah, I've got... Why is everyone and their dog coming towards me? But yeah, no, I'm kind of... Is that guy even a real... Oh, okay, he's cheating. But oh well. So yeah, I'm kind of aiming for pretty high grades because, you know, I just am. And I want a pretty... Which means basically I have to kind of work pretty hard. This guy is 100% cheating, by the way. Unless people have just bridged like that since I've not been playing Bed Wars. Wow. Anyway, but yeah, no, so I am working pretty hard in real. Where did this guy go? This guy's invis. Oh well, I've just lost the game. I don't really care. Yeah, kill me. Alright, let's get into the next game. Actually, you know what? I'll just keep speaking because I can't be bothered to wait for this to, you know, fill up. But yeah, no, so basically, that's where I've been. That's why I haven't posted in a while. I've actually got, I mean, other than hitting 1,000 stars, which I'm a bit nervous to do during exams. I've done 6 of them, by the way, out of 24. So I'm a quarter of the way through, but we still got ways to go yet. And yeah, so I'm a bit scared to hit 1,000 stars during that. I could, in theory, hit it in the weekend, but at the same time, I've got a chemistry exam to revise for. But then I've also got like a English exam after that, and like a business exam after that, and another English exam, or like a maths exam or something. I've just got so many exams that I just need to constantly keep revising for, keep, you know, making sure I know the content so I can actually get a decent grade. And so that's why I'm a bit scared to do anything sort of like YouTube related or like hitting 1,000 stars, because it just doesn't feel right. Although in a month today, I think, or it might not be today from the time you're watching this, I spent a lot of time procrastinating kind of recording this video, so we'll see. But yeah, so I kind of been doing that for the past while, I suppose. I do have, as I said, 3 videos in the works, or I suppose 3 videos that I could be posting soon. By soon I mean within the next few months, but you know, so I have for those of you who've seen my first Bloom SMP video, which is an SMP I've joined recently, and it's been pretty good for me. I haven't been too active because, you know, of exams and, you know, the fact that I don't want to fail. So I haven't been able to play much, and also it's been demotivating having your base found like 3 times in a row. But, you know, we're like in between seasons at the minute though, so you can expect my finale video, I suppose, to come within the next few months. I've actually got like some of that edited, but I didn't get to finish it before exams started, so you probably don't expect it at least within the next month. I've also got like this Bloom SMP versus another SMP, I can't remember the name. It was like we fought and we won by quite a lot because we're just better at the game, I suppose, and I did quite well in that, so I think I'm going to make that video. And yeah, hitting 1,000 stars. So we've got those 3 videos, I suppose, to look forward to. I do want to try and get another Battle Series session at some point, but it's been really difficult because, you know, literally almost the entire server is in my same position at the minute, and my friend group kind of, none of us are actually doing badly in school, really. Like, I think the worst someone's getting is like a grade 5 or a grade 4, which is still a pass. But, you know, and then we've got one of our friends, or someone in the friend group, is getting like straight grade 9s, which is the equivalent of straight A pluses. But anyway, so we do need to kind of lock in with school at the minute, so that's kind of why I haven't been uploading. But also at the same time, I've kind of got a social life now. Oh god, that was awful. Yeah, so I don't really play the game as much as I used to anyway. Yeah, kind of have a pretty big friend group in real life nowadays, and I spend quite a lot of my time with them, to the point where it's probably, at the moment for me, it's like exams number 1 priority, number 2 priority is my social life and well-being, or I suppose well-being is probably my number 1, but you know, and then number 3 priority, or essentially closer to the bottom of the priority list for me, is YouTube and gaming at the minute. Because if I'm being honest, like, I have a month today, or less than a month, maybe by the time you're watching this, I'll have like pretty much infinite free time. So like, I mean, I may as well stall the game out a little bit, but yeah, no, I have pretty much infinite free time, so I'll be able to make all the videos I want to, and I'll be able to, you know, hang out with my friends and that sort of stuff. And I think one of the things that I've learned recently is, you know, kind of joining the Bloom SMP and also having a social life at the same time, is I find it way easier to interact with people in real life than I do like through a call. And don't get me wrong, right, the people on the Bloom SMP are like, they're really good people, and they're like me, I suppose, in the fact that we want to make it in sort of content. And you know, I think they're really good people, and I think it would really benefit if I talk to them more. But I find it difficult to speak to people. Like, I don't. Wait, hold on. Let me finish the sentence. Why is everyone so good nowadays? What is this? What is this block hitting malarkey, bro? Anyway, he did not take any. Not back to the side there. But yeah, no. So I find it more difficult to speak to people online than in real life because of like, what the flip? Okay, just kill me. Like, I genuinely, like, are you like cheating? Yeah, you are cheating. You are cheating. You're just cheating. Oh my god. There's a reason I don't really play this game as much anymore. But yeah, I find it more difficult to speak to people online than in real life, because it is so much easier to speak to people when, like, you can hear their body language. You can, well, not see their body language, see their facial expressions and all that sort of stuff, rather than hearing voice in your head. And me, like 2-3 years ago, would have just disagreed with that because I was not very good at speaking to people in real life. But now it's gone the other way, and I suppose if I was speaking to them one-on-one, I've spoken to a couple of Bloom SMP members one-on-one, it'd be fine. But like, I can't speak on call in a big group. I don't know. I can speak in real life in a big group. I just can't speak on call. I don't know what it is, but you know, if you're a Bloom SMP member and you're watching, we need to have a one-on-one conversation at some point, bro. I need to get to know you guys better. Like, yeah, no. And I'll also be more active when exams end in a month, so that would be interesting. And also, if you want to team with me, just slide me a DM. You know, if you're watching and you're a part of the Bloom SMP, just slide me a DM. God, slide me a DM if you want to team, because I don't want to be lonely again like last season. That kind of sucked, if I'm being honest. It made it very demoralizing. And hopefully for the last half of the season I'll be a bit more active than I have been, because I just couldn't. I had so much going on. Yeah, no, so I'm a busy person at the minute, essentially, is what I'm saying. That's kind of why I haven't been able to upload. That's kind of why I've kind of not uploaded. And I did say this like 2 years ago, in my 3-year anniversary video. I said, I'll be uploading like normal for the next 2 years until school will get in the way. And that's because I knew that this exact thing was going to happen. But yeah, so, you know, it was all expected. And I'll be back. But it is kind of... yeah, I don't like it, but you'll be happy to know. I mean, you might be happy to know, or you might be sad to know if you're like preying on my downfall or something. I don't know what you'd be thinking, but exams have gone well so far. I've done 6 of them. I think I've mentioned that already. And yeah, they've gone well. They've been a bit weird. You can tell kind of the people have been, or the exam boards that make the exams, they're kind of running out of questions because they're on the same topics every year, but they have to ask different questions, and they're kind of running out of questions. You can tell. Like that biology paper was, you could barely call it biology, if I'm being honest. There's a whole section on vapes. And it was just weird. It wasn't too hard, but it was just like, and there was a question about how plants grow at night or something. It wasn't, they were reaching to the outer edges of the specification. But you know, I think it went well. I think some people struggled, so the grade boundaries might be quite low, but we'll see what I get. Exams, yeah, but exams have been going good, I suppose you could say that. I'm sorry I was speaking about them so much. It's probably boring you a lot, but like, that's all I can really think about at the minute, you know. It's been drilled into my head for the past like 5 months. Honestly, I cannot wait though for them to be over. 15th of June, bro, is my last exam. 15th of June. I'll be walking out that hall. Well, I will in like a couple of years, but I'll have a 10-week break. I'll have a 10-week summer, which is mental. Actually mental. 10 weeks to like do whatever I want. Oh no. Okay, yeah, go away. But yeah, so I suppose you can kind of expect more from me in the future, in the next few months. Oh, maybe I still got it. Did you see that block placement there? That absolutely finessed him. Maybe I still do got it. Yeah, you can expect more from me. You can expect videos. I do have videos lined up, but I don't have the time to make them really at the minute. This guy is about to bridge to my base, so I am going to pull the old trick called voiding. And yeah, if you're watching this and you're on the Bloom SMP, you know, I need to catch up with you guys. I need to like get to know you a bit more, because I haven't been too active, and no, I want to be more active. Drop down. What? Why is everyone and their dog hitting the fireballs now? Oh, hold on. Oh, did you see that truck I pulled on me? But yeah, I need to get to know you guys more, because haven't really been doing too much on the server, but I do plan on. Don't worry, I do plan on. Oh no. This guy is like on me, bro. I'm so slow. I'm so washed at like everything in Bedwars. Did he fall? Where is he? Oh, he's just giving up. Oh, why does the aqua go there? I'm just gonna go over this way. Okay. It's weird because I never kind of thought that this sort of time would come around so quickly for me. You know what I mean? Because these have been painted from like when you were like 11 years old. These are like massive exams, maybe even earlier than 11. These are massive exams that would determine like what job you get or something. And they're not necessarily that. Like, they help you get to the next step, which helps you get to the next step, which helps you get to the next step, and so on and so on and so on. But they're the first like big step that helps you unlock these things, I suppose. Which is why it's a bit stressful. And there's a lot to learn. I mean, I've got 10 different subjects across 24 different exams, which, yeah, there's just a lot, and it's not. And yeah, that's kind of why I've been unable to do stuff, because the amount of stuff I've had to memorize and learn, and I've got like over 100 flashcards or something stuck to my wall that I look at every day so I can get the information that I need to know drilled into my head so I can like at least get a grade 7. you know, I think it's not too bad. I haven't struggled too much, although it's gonna be interesting to see how I'm gonna cope with trying to keep this up for 4 more weeks, but I reckon it's not too bad. Not too bad. I just had my last I'm kind of yapping now until the end of this game, but I just had my last like kind of Friday really at school, or my last proper Friday, because next Friday I'm just not going to be in because I don't have an exam. The Friday after that I'm only in for like an hour, and the Friday after that I'm only in for an hour, and the Friday after that done. It's weird to think about. I'm just not in school at all. So yeah, my last like full normal Friday. It's weird. I was also very ill for the week leading up to exams, which was brilliant. So like a week ago today, pretty much I was very ill. I think I had a temperature of like 39 degrees, or if you're American in Fahrenheit, it's probably over 100. I don't really know, but you know, just look it up if you're that curious. But it was like 39.3 degrees I reached, and I was very close to being sick, and I was coughing, and I was like, it was all horrible. It was very bad. You know, I'm better now. Luckily for exams, thank God, otherwise I'd be kind of kirked. Wouldn't want to miss an exam, because believe it or not, these exams kind of mean a lot, and if you miss one, it does take a toll on your thing. Although if you miss one for like a genuine reason, then I think you do get like a percentage increase in marks, or like something to make sure like it's somewhat fair, because you know, it'd suck if you missed your exams because you're sick and then you don't get any qualifications or any grades, and you're getting like 7s and stuff like before, or like 8s or 9s or something. This guy's gone invis, which is like just brilliant. We love to see it, don't we? Watch him like fireball me. Oh no, he hasn't. Bang. Bang. Go and hit me. Yeah, he's gonna hit me off any second. Oh, he's there. Oh, they're not like wind charges. I've been so used to. Ah! Oh, he's got jump boost. Does he have speed as well? Yeah. Wait. Bang! 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 Oh! Come on. Oh no. Okay, that just didn't work. I'm so washed at Bed Wars, but I don't really care. Anyway, I don't know if I've said exactly everything I've wanted to say, but I suppose I can't be bothered to do another game because I feel like I just yap again. What's this? Bed Wars leaderboard is looking very weird at the minute. I don't know. They've actually changed it so it's got like the prestige color, and there's a surprising amount of people that are at over 4,000 stars. And when did Manhow IQ become 5th? I swear he's 2nd the last time I saw the leaderboard. And like, who the flip is Turahashi, who's nearly at the same amount of stars. I don't even know. I don't even know what's been going on with Bed Wars. I haven't been keeping up with this stuff. I haven't been keeping up with this tool. Don't really keep up with much online at the minute, apart from like the Marlow stuff, which like kind of hard to miss. And I'm also more in the 1.20 PvP community now, I suppose. Like I'm low tier 3 or whatever that means. Like I got tier tested, although I don't really like getting tier tested. It's not my favorite thing in the world. I think it's a stupid system, to be honest. But yeah, I think the baseline, the main thing to take away from this video is I'm very, very busy at the moment. I'm not going to be very active for a little bit, but after that I'll have like a lot of free time and I'll be able to sort of post videos. And wish me luck on exams, guys, because I don't really need it. I'm joking. I probably need it. Please wish me luck, guys. I really want some luck. It's kind of stressful, actually, these exams. But anyway, I'll see you guys later in like another month or so. Yeah, I'll stream or something when exams finish, and it's going to be like a very celebratory stream or something. I don't know. Blue SMP Season 2 starts soon. I don't know when, but yeah, I probably won't be very active for the first bit of it if it starts during exams, but oh well. Anyway, bye guys, I'm going to stop yapping now. Also, yeah, no, if you're a Blue SMP member and you want to team with me, please slide me a DM. I actually like that. You know, I'm actually quite good at PvP, believe it or not. You know, I've been ranked pretty high. I just need the gear, you know. I just can't bother to grind at the minute. But yeah, anyway, bye guys.